Haidilao has really Haidilao in the past few years, crashing from a record high of 82 Hong Kong dollars to a bottom pit of 12 Hong Kong dollars, and now again rebounded back to 1760 again. So is it a good time to buy Haidilao now? Before I give my take on this, there are three big important developments you cannot miss out on. So do watch until the end of the video to get a complete picture of what's going on. With that, let's dive in. I'm pretty sure most of you already know about Haidilao or eaten countless times before over there. But here are some interesting facts for you. Right, so first, Haidilao membership has skyrocketed since the launch. Okay, with the China Haidilao having over 150 million members, while the international one Super High has 4.3 million members. And what's the difference between them, right? Is that Super High is actually separated out from the parent company Haidilao back in 2023, and now it comprises of 12 countries worldwide, including us, Singapore, Thailand, Australia, US, UK, and more. Okay, you can actually check out their website, Super High, and go and check out all the different countries and the locations there. And the third fact is something interesting. The Haidilao name actually came from Mahjong. Okay, because the founder wants to link this hot pot brand to something of like an experience. So basically, he used to play Mahjong and then he got this idea, right, of Haidilao from the Mahjong itself. And speaking of which, right, I also had a great time myself. So based on that small interaction or video, right, I actually realized one very important thing. When you go to Haidilao with your friends and family or even extended family, you wouldn't want to be embarrassed, okay, and scream and save. So although Haidilao is operating on that kind of model where you pay what you order, but unlike other hot pot restaurants where you just pay a fixed price for the entire buffet, I feel that this is a really smart move. Okay, and that's how they can crank up their average spending per guest to 25 US dollars or 34 Sing dollars in equivalent. So now you know why your Haidilao bill is so expensive. And now let's move on to the headlines, right? There are three big headlines that we should watch out for. The first one is Haidilao's financial year 2023 results, okay, has been announced and the results were fantastic. Revenue is up 33% and net profit jumped 274% from 1.6 billion renminbi to 4.5 billion renminbi. And with that, right, the EPS came in at 83 cents renminbi or around 92 cents Hong Kong dollar. Okay, so that is how Haidilao now trades at around 19 times P ratio. So this is a far cry from the past where they actually hit above 100 times P ratio. So this is an impressive turnaround right after the China COVID lockdowns are lifted en masse. And do you notice the dividend yield of 4.7% also? Yes. So Haidilao is paying dividends for the first time ever and almost giving away all the earnings as dividends. The ex-dividend date is on 7 June 2024. So if you're keen to get some dividends as a Haidilao shareholder, remember to get it done or invest in it before this date. And the biggest update here that will shake the core of Haidilao is none other than the launch of their franchise model. Back in the past, Haidilao has always opened new stores under the self-operation model. That means they open up the new stores themselves. Okay, but now they are ready to further expand at a moderate pace using the franchising model, which is so well known being done by McDonald's with their SOPs, etc. Right? And there's also a good room for growth for Haidilao if you compare their 1.3k Haidilao restaurants to over 40k restaurants worldwide. And now let's talk about the bull case for Haidilao. Actually, I already covered quite a bit of the good stuff already lah, in the headline section. But I just want to point out a few bullish traits that I've seen over here as well. So first off is the powerful branding of Haidilao. Because whenever you ask people about Haidilao, when you ask people about hot pot, right, the first thing that they will think of is Haidilao. So this is the brand, the mind recall that is, irreplaceable. Be it when it comes to company events, friends' birthdays, or family reunion. This is one very big economic mode for Haidilao itself. Next, given the high brand recall, right, when it comes to hotpot, Haidilao's valuation is pretty affordable or pretty cheap. In fact, it is trading at an all-time low now based on the PE chart over here. And next, okay, when we talk about the financial health, Haidilao has seen their debt come down significantly as it closed off all the loss-making restaurants, and they rebounded fairly quickly once the COVID lockdowns become a past thing. And last but not least, okay, the founder Zhang Yong and his wife Su Ping are both controlling shareholders of Haidilao via their direct vested stakes and their investment vehicle MP United, which they share with their co-founders as well. By the way, if you love the visualization charts I've just shown you, they're actually from this platform called Simply Wall Street. I personally love to use this platform for stock analysis, given how they can consolidate all the nitty-gritty numbers and turn them into beautiful visualizations. And they got an amazing 4.4 star rating from Trustpilot, and the subscription fee is very low as well, starting from only $10 per month. If you do your own stock research, then I highly recommend you to utilize this platform to save a lot of time and to spot the trends, right, during your stock analysis process. I'm currently on the unlimited plan because I believe that just one good stock pick can justify the subscription cost already. You can click the affiliate link here or in the comment down below to support my YouTube journey. Okay, then now let's go to the bear case. On the contrary, all right, I decided to tap on the analyst reports for assistance here. So based on what we see here, after a big recovery from 2022 to 2023, the growth rates for Haidilao going forward is likely to normalize quite quickly. On top of that, the fact that the management is dishing out a big dividend, right? Nearly the same amount of the earnings. This is indicative that maybe the management team is treating Haidilao as a relatively mature company already with a slow and steady growth, and that's why they are paying out the entire earnings as dividends. Okay? And of course, there's the usual risk where because they are in the F&B sector, right? So they are likely to face cutthroat competition and also maybe higher raw material costs or staff costs, depending on how things work out economically, right? And speaking of which, right, if you want a copy of this analyst report and all the PPT slides that I've done so far here, you can join our Patreon membership to download them for free. Okay, so let me show you how you can actually do it. So let's say you click on the patreon.com/investkhaki link. Over here, you can just click join for free. Once you're logged in, okay, you can come over here to these collections and select stock analysis YouTube. Right? So over here, there will be this post of Haidilao. You can click on the post itself to download the relevant materials. To conclude, right, for my take on Haidilao, I may be a bit biased since I had a great time with my family over there, but I do feel the same way when I check in with my friends on how they feel when they patronize Haidilao. And the truth is this, I believe that if you are a company with uh, that can offer an unparalleled experience as compared to your competitors, okay, this is a winning formula for long-term quality stock. Just like how Amazon can keep their pricing so low and dominated the e-commerce sector in US itself and became a trillion-dollar company. So yes, I personally do think that Haidilao will become like a household brand name, okay, with a steady growth, just like what McDonald's have done in the past decades. What about you? What do you think about Haidilao? Let me know in the comments down below. And if you have enjoyed this video, I hope that you can help me to smash the like button, subscribe to my channel, and ring the bell so you never miss another video. Alright, so next up, if you have a few minutes to spare, check out my next video over here as well. And I will see you next time. Thanks for watching and ciao.